Hey everyone, it's Lindy. Welcome to Sarah Padme. And today we are going to dive into spirit guides. So this video is going to be about connecting with spirit guides. And I'm going to introduce you to one of my spirit guides that I have that just paid me a visit. And the message that she brought forward for me, because she really wanted me to share the message with all of my viewers. So let's get into first the spirit guides and how just a little bit about connecting with them, because you know, some people say they have a hard time connecting with their spirit guides. Well, so first of all, a little bit on what spirit guides are. Spirit guides are part of you. They are part of your higher self. And so they are very invested in you and that you complete your mission that you were sent here in this lifetime to achieve. And they really do help you out spiritually. And they're always working behind the scenes. So they are ever present because they are a part of you. So that's basically what spirit guides are. And then there are all types of spirit guides. And so at first, like in my journey, I started to have encounters with human spirit guides. But then as I got more into meeting my spirit guides and let down my walls and started really trusting that process of connecting with my spirit guides got more diverse. And I have met several guides in meditations, and some of them are ET, and I have met my cosmic family. So I don't have all human spirit guides. But that wasn't revealed to me early in my spiritual journey. That was revealed to me a little bit down the road in my spiritual journey. And the reason for that is because spirit guides don't want to freak you out. And also too, connecting with them, your connection with your spirit guides will be better the more you are just willing to trust in the process, to really surrender to the process, surrender to your heart and push your thoughts back, really get into that heart space, create a space for them to come forward, and just really getting rid of any limiting beliefs that you may have that are preventing you from connecting. So an example would be like, if you don't even believe in spirit guides, that they are real, then you're not going to connect with spirit guides. It's as simple as that. So, you know, it's really about your willingness. How willing are you to meet with your spirit guides? And then how much trust are you putting into that process and really just trusting the information that does come forward once you set an intention. Of course, setting an intention is very important as well when you are connecting with spirit guides and you want certain questions answered, or you want to connect with certain beings. So if you would like to connect with your spirit guides, then setting that intention is very important to connect to your spirit guides. And then really trying to just surrender to the process and let go of any expectations that you may have. Letting go of expectations, surrendering, and really trusting the experience is going to allow for a more authentic, just amazing experience. Your experience connecting with your guides is going to be good or be better the more you can just surrender to the process. So when I first started to connect with spirit guides, they were human. And then as I progressed in my spiritual journey, more interesting ones started to come forward. So I just had an amazing meditation journey where I did connect with a guide that I had seen before in my meditations. She is humanoid, but she is not necessarily human. She is an ET guide. She is a star person, and she is part of my cosmic family, and she's like a Starseed Spirit Guide. So she had come forward in my meditations before, but I got like in a really in-depth experience with her the last time I went into a meditation. And that was the longest time I had spent with this particular guide. And she wanted me to carry her message forward to you guys and bring it here in this third dimension. And because she had a powerful message to share. So first of all, she was so excited for me and so proud of me, because the last video I made was sharing a past life remembrance as an ET with everyone. That was the last video on YouTube I made that I published on YouTube. I say past life, but really we're finding out that we may not just have lives that take place in our past. We can have lives that take place in our future, and we can have lives that take place anywhere in this universe, because time and space are not really relevant in the spirit world, where we go in between our lives, right? So that we're finding out that the same rules don't really apply there. And so basically we can just be inserted in a time or a place where we are going to be able to really learn and experience the kind of things that we want to. So certain time periods and certain places may provide that for us more so than other times and spaces. So that's just a little tidbit on past lives, but that's not really what this video, the focus of this is about. It's more so just sharing this message that my spirit guide brought forward for me. So she was extremely excited that I shared my my life as an ET remembrance with everyone. She was so elated and just filled with joy over this, because I'm on mission. This is part of my purpose in this lifetime, is to really ground this spiritual information and share it with everyone. So she was extremely excited about that. And spirit guides will always be so happy for you and be rooting for you and on your team, especially when you are following your life purpose and you are on that track. They get very excited when you do things that are aligned with your higher self and aligned with your purpose. So she was very excited about that. And then I found out what her name was. Now, spirit guides' names are like not of the most importance. They're not super important. Their message is the most important thing. But it is really interesting when they do share their name with you, because they're usually, these names, like they're more of a vibration, like a vibrational sound. Rather than like names that we have here on Earth for people and for things. So her name was Shailene, but there was like a long like sound, vibrational sound in the lean part. So I thought that was very interesting. And then I now am going to show a picture of you guys, because I have drawn pictures of her. And She has big blue, beautiful eyes. So she has big blue, beautiful eyes, a bald head, some pointy ears, and what are those in her hand that she's kind of like working with? Those, oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Okay, there we go. I kicked my tripod. So anyway, what are those balls that she's kind of working with, right? These balls, they're crystal balls. So they are crystal balls, but she's had these before in meditations, my earlier meditation journeys. She's had these like crystal balls that she's like juggling. And so there's like a sense of play. And in my last meditation, she showed me that she actually creates the balls. They manifest and come out of her hands almost like they're like a bubble. And then as she works with them more, they become more solid. But they are like transparent crystal balls. And she creates these, and she's always playing with them, like juggling them and things like this. And the message that she wanted to bring forward for me, because what your spirit guides share with you is always going to be for you personally. But then there are these bigger messages packed in there that it's really important, for me at least, it's really important for me to share some of these messages that I get. So what she was saying is that it is so important when we are in the process of creating and manifesting things, it is so important to have joy and have a high vibration and really enjoy the process of manifesting and creating, and be in a high vibrational state and just enjoy this process, because that's as important as what is created and manifested. It's the energy that goes into the manifesting that is very important. So she just wanted me to share that message with everyone, because yeah, I would say that that is a very powerful message. And let's see, what else? Yeah. Oh, well, another thing too is that she was just very excited for me that I've been making these videos and actually publishing them on YouTube, because I am sharing my authentic self. And sharing your authentic self, of course, is very important. And it's especially important now, because it's important that we learn to be our true authentic selves and move past the fear of what others might think. And that is very important if we ever want to live in a transparent society where we don't have any dark secrets hiding out in the corners. It is very important that we are transparent ourselves and we are authentic. That's extremely important if we ever want to live in a society that is transparent and authentic. What else? Yeah, I mean, she says, you know, we are creators. We all have the power to manifest, create our reality. And the trick to it is to have fun and stay in a high vibration. And that's all I have to share with you guys today. So let me just show you this picture one more time, because I don't know, I just enjoy it. I have so much fun drawing these little pictures of my guides and my spiritual journeys that I go on. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. I'm happy to get in conversations with people about spirit guides, about manifestation, about moving past the fear of sharing your authentic self with the world. And so I would love to connect with each and every single one of you that is watching this video today. And just to give you a little idea of what's about to come in my future videos, I do plan on making another video on recovering from a narcissistic relationship. So I have a couple other videos on narcissism and empaths, because I am an empath. I mention that in my videos like all the time, but I am, and I plan on making another video on that. That's just really positive and great. And what else? I have a few other things brewing, but I think I'm just gonna keep them to myself for now. But just look forward to more great content from me, Lindy, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this today. Bless you and bless your journey. Until next time, bye guys.